अम्बाला स्टेशन पर पहुंचने वाली है। We are approaching Ambala station.
Jasjeet ma'am, your mic is off. I think we are not able to hear you.
Sorry, sir. Let me start again. Thanks for informing. Welcome everyone to today's webinar on mastering Google Drawings. Whether you are a seasoned user or just getting started, we will explore some valuable tips and tricks to enhance your skills and productivity. Google Drawings is a versatile tool for creating diagrams, flowcharts, mind maps, and much more. Today, we will delve into the advanced techniques to make the most out of this powerful application. We will start by familiarizing ourselves with the interface, including the toolbar, menus, and canvas options. Know everything is where it is located will streamline our workflow. Drawings offers a variety of shapes that aligns that can be customized to suit your needs. Learn how to manipulate these elements effectively to create visual appealing diagrams. Master the art of layering and grouping objects to organize your drawings. This feature allows you to control the arrangement of elements and simplify complex designs. Google Drawings excels in collaborative work. Discover how to share your drawings with others, assign permissions, and collaborate in real time to boost productivity. Text is crucial in conveying information effectively. We will explore the techniques for adding, formatting, and align text within your drawings to enhance the clarity and readability. Learn how to incorporate images and additional shapes into your drawings to enrich your visual content. We will discuss best practices for resizing, positioning, and arranging these elements. Achieve the professional looking results by mastering alignment and distribution skills. Let's dive into the Google Drawings and see how it works. And we will see with the examples working on it by taking into the presentations. First of all, when we have to start with that, the same way we have to work as from we have 9 dots here. That is the app launcher. We can click onto here. We can click onto the drive. And from drive, we can click onto new. And from here, click onto more. And from here, click onto Google Drawings. The other way, the best way to work on it, we can also write down on the URL as drawings.google.com, and it will automatically open our canvas. So this is the best we are working with that. Now let's start with the canvas, how it works.
क्लास काट दिया था ना एक छोटा वीडियो था याद उससे
याद है पापा जी आपको
पापा जी वाला नहीं
So from here, this is the canvas. Let's start. First of all, we have to rename it. We can say it as a drawing 1 or a practice drawing, whatever it is you want to be name it. Then this is the star. We can start our document. We can place it wherever we want to be. Then we can we can move the document as we are doing other tools, Google tools. We have the same format. We can move it to anywhere. And this is the status of the drawing. We can see it is automatically saved. There is no need to save for the work. From the file, we can start. We can click onto the new drawing also. We can start with the working with a particular on which we are working, or if you want to start, we can go to the new slide also. New drawing canvas is there. Open is there. We can make a copy of it. We can collaborate it, as we said, that we can share with the others. When we have to share, we have to check if you want to share it with which option, whether you want to give them the work on. It's preferable that you can click onto anyone with the link, and then you can copy the link and you can share with them as a viewer only. If you want that other teacher collaborate with you and work on it, so you can give them the option for the editor, but for otherwise you can give the option for the viewer. Sometimes we see that we are giving the opportunity to share it, but we don't want to, the editors can change the permission to share, and if you don't want them to change the work on is that you can hide this option. You can also hide the option. You can not allow them, the viewers and the commenters, to see that they can download, print or copy your document. So this is when you don't want it, you just unclick it. This is the other feature of the sharing. Then you can done and you can share with them. Next is we can email our canvas also to anyone you want to be. We can download it as a PDF format also. If you are making the more canvas continuation, you can make it as a PDF form, or you can make it as a JPG or PNG form. We can rename this document. We want to be, again, move feature is there. If you want that you don't want to keep this, you can move it to the bin also. The version history is the best part here, that we want to see that whatever we are working, we can check it out. We can collaborate, and we can, if you're working with the other, you can see the version history also. Like this, we are working here, and now if you're working with again, then we can get the another opportunity and we can just go for it. And if you want to restore, then we can restore that one also. Apart from that, we have, this is the main feature, that is the page setup of the canvas. When you want to set up, you can go for the standard, you can go for the widescreen also, or you can go for the custom. And the best is we can go for the 10 by 10 or whatever size you want to be for your canvas. You can make it out and you can just apply. And this will become the size of your canvas. We have the feature of the undo, redo also. This also we can have it with the help of the toolbar also. And this next is show the ruler. This is the ruler which we have, and if you're saying that we don't want it, you just unclick it and you didn't get the ruler here. This is the ruler bar. You can't get after if you don't click it. Then these are the features for the zoom in and zoom out. You can set your canvas as per your requirement also. You can go for the full screen also. Now we can start with working on it. Now, if you want your child, your students to give them the collaboration, that how to work on it. We can upload from our computer also like this. It is up to you whether you can select it from your drive, from your documents, from your downloads, wherever you want to be. Else, we can go for and search from the web. So when we are searching from the web, we can search anything. Suppose we want to give the students a project on the apple or the fruits, what we can say. So we can just click onto it. We can just insert it, scroll down, and you will get the option of the insert. And here it is, the canvas is there. So we can resize it. We can make it as per our choice. These small icons are there. We can just put it here and we can resize it, and according to that we can fix it wherever you want to be. Apart from that, this is the handle. You can rotate it and fix it as per your requirement. Now, if you want to write something with that, click onto the text box. And we can slide it. We can write it as an apple. And we can paste it like this. Apart from that, we have the shapes here. Let's see. We are using we want to make it a shape. You can just hold it, shift icon, and you can make it the shapes. Whatever shapes you want to be, you can select it. Click onto the left tool and we can make it out. If you want to make it some fill with the other colors, you can fill it with the other colors also. If you want to make it a outline border of it, click onto this one and you can make the border. We can resize the weight of the border also. We can increase the size, or we can make it the way we want to be. You can make it into the dash border also. So this is what is the beauty of our canvas is there. And let's move down. We can make a copy of it and we can save it as we want. Let's come to the new drawing. If we want that there are suppose math teachers are there and they want to make it a drawing for the students, they want to show them how to make the angles for that or how to make the shapes. So this is a line tool. We can just make it as straight line. You can resize it again. And if you want to make it another, click onto the line tool again. And this is the, now this is the angle we are making. Please just make it big. And we want to show that this is a 90-degree angle. So we can take it again the help of the line tool and we can go for it. And this is the 90-degree angle. You can again resize it. You can color it also. And if you want to show that this is a 90-degree angle, again move to the text. Write it down here 90-degree. And resize it. Just paste it here. You can just adjust it accordingly so that it can be fixable. So in this way, now we want to name this, or we want to make it an arrow. We want to make it a ray. So what we can do, we can use this particular tool also to make it as a, let's say, first of all, we can just we can go for the right click and we can cut them also, whichever is not required. So we are making it as an arrow here. And if we want to make it a size, we can change it. We can go for more thickness. You can change the color of it. And suppose if there is, you want to change the arrow shape, you can make it the pointer as ever you want to be. Whichever shape you want to, click onto this and it will go for it. So this is one part for it. Now if you want to make it as a want to give the students to make a Venn diagram. So how we can help them out? Let's again click onto the shapes. Click onto the circle. You can resize it. And you want to make it the same. So you can click onto it. Control D. You will get the same as it. Place on it. And now you can make it as a transparent also. You can make it as a, so with the help of the scribbling tool also, we can make it the curved connector for that. And we can make it a smooth one, the way you want to be. And here it is. When you want to give the opportunity to the students to go for to make it their own drawings, they can use this scribbling tool also. You can write it down there the way you want to be. This is the feature where you can create your own drawings or we can work it out accordingly. Now the best part is there that if you want to save it in your documents in the when we students working in the Google Docs. This is our document. We can go for the
इस पे तो story नहीं है।
insert from image, and from here we can go for the drawing. We can click onto the drawing here. From here itself, we can click onto the new drawing. Yes. Yeah. So here it is. And when we are saying to the students to work on it or show the project, something. So here also we can download it. We can make it into the Word art form or we can paste as it is, whatever you want to be. And now this is the image option. So when we click on to image, again from here, you can search from the insert the image from the upload, from the webcam URL, wherever you want to be. You can browse from anywhere or we can search on and we can say it as a, let's write it up, project on the Taj Mahal. So we get the image of the Taj Mahal from here, click onto it and then we can paste it, insert it, move down. Click into the image and save and close. It will automatically come on this. I know something is suspicious there. It will automatically save on your canvas itself from the Google Doc. Okay, now if we can explore from here itself, we can search from the web. Sorry, here I think something is there and I'm facing some technical glitches. Okay. From here we can go for the search. And here we are searching for the Taj Mahal. And click onto it. And we will select any image from here. And then click onto insert. So when it is there, you can just set the position here. And if you want to write something about that, you can click onto the text. You can write on there. You can resize this also. The text as we can work it in the document also. We can change the font. You can change the size here of the font. You can make it bold also or as it is. You can change the color of your font also. And then we can fix it and we can place it anywhere we want to be. And we can change the size of it. And with this, the students, they can write their text also, they can show their descriptions also. Apart from that, when we have to go for the table formation, we have the tables also. This is the, we can, size of 20 by 20 is there. The canvas is there for making the table of 20 by 20. So it's all up to you. You can select any one. And this is the table formation is here. And we can make the table. We can make it the outlines for that. You can bold it up. So whatever you want to do, you can work it out accordingly as per your requirement on the canvas. You can write it down in the text formation also. You can save it there. Whatever you want it, you can make it out and we can download it for the on response and on record. Whatever you want to create it. And from here you can go and go to the download and you can create it as your image also. Download it and it will be downloaded in your posters and it will be shown like this. Apart from that, let's the we have to make it a chart on the drawings. Can give them the shapes, whatever you want to be. And we can resize it and we can accordingly cover it with that. You can come to the standard format also. And the size is also increased here. And you can fill it also. You can give them the student the work to just check it out whether The shapes they have shown is there in the different format. You can resize it, you can make it out in a different ways. Here we can color if we are making it some text here, you can check it out. You can write here the shapes. Change the shape, color, and when font is there. So this is what it is there. You can just make it as a fill with different colors separately. Let it by the right one, and we can make change the size of the pictures. So this way we can show them the different tools for that. Apart from that, if the line tool, we can work on it. From the shape itself, we have the call outs also. So if we have to make them go for this call outs, you can draw it. You can resize it the way you want to be. And here the yellow pointers are there. It is just to resize the shape of the column. So we can go for it. It is not for that. It's just for you to resize the shape whatever way you want to be. Or if you want to extend it, you can call it like this. You can again fill it. You can change the border colors. Make it a thick the way you want to be. When we have to add on, we can use the word out also. Suppose we can say anything we want to write it like. Okay, we are saying it's awesome. So we write it in a simple form, but while writing with a word art, it will be comes in this. Again, we can fill it with different color you want to be. You can make it into the and you can make it into the and we can place it here and we can resize it. So whatever you can work on, and this is what. If you want to change the fill color, you can change it from here. You can make it in the other way you want to be. If you want to make it a diagram formation, we want to show it as a student to make it a some grids like that. So we can check whatever we want to be. And this is the grid. We can make it here and we can resize it. We can edit the text whatever way we want to be. So this is what also is the part of it. We can get it from here. And next, if you want some help from the Google tools, so we can just search it here and we can take the help from there also. And here we have the shortcuts for working with the keyboard. That for the duplicate, we can go for Control plus D. For the grouping, we can Control plus Alt plus G and grouping this. Now, what is the grouping here for that? Suppose we are making it We just make a circle, and on the circle we are making it, we want to fix it another shape. Let us say another circle, we can make it out on it. So when we are making it as, we can change the size also. We can change the color. Change the outer inner side. Make it a thick. And now we want this, that no one can change it or replace it. So what we will do, we will select, and from here we can make it here as a click onto the group from the range. Now after grouping, you can't move it from it. So this is what is the beauty of the canvas. While we are working with the project and we are giving the students not to overlap the shapes or not to change it, so we can work it accordingly with that. We can have the format for the bold text highlighted. Then we can make the alignment also when we are writing with the text, and whatever it is, we can work accordingly for that. We have the feature of the GIFs also from there. And we click onto it, we will get the GIFs or the stickers also to just make it our drawing as whatever you want to be. You can select, you can check whatever it is, click onto it and insert. So this is way we can make it our font here. And this is the version history. Now this is the beauty version history is here. We are working on this too. This is the current version. And if you want to go for this and we want to restore it, so we can just go and we should restore this version. If you don't want to restore this, we just cancel it and we will work on with our own current version. This version we can check from this particular tool also, or from the file also we can go for the version history. You can comment for you can give the options, you can open it, you can dissolve it after commenting, whatever it is the comments. For all comments, you can add the comments also, you can share it like that. We can, if you want to share your doc to your own self, you can just share it, you can just name it and you can save it as you want to be name for this, and it will become to your drive or where you want to be. So this is what the drawings are from my end. Anything else from your end here? I am happy to help you out. Any query from your ends? Anyone who has some doubts, you can ask me.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I am Pinky. Just can you elaborate within short how we can differentiate this with the paint? Like some of the points I have noted, how it is more different from the paint.
Ma'am, in a MS Paint, the canvas is different. It is, you have all the features are there, but this is not as per more elaborate than. We can just make it on the image, we can work on it. As we work on with the Google tool, So we will have the features which is there in between. And let me show. You're asking about the MS Paint and the let me show. The purpose of the MS tool is that is basic image creation and the editing. Whereas we are here to create the mind maps and the flowcharts also in the Google tool. That is in the drawing. Let me show you. With the help of the line tool. Now here it is. If you want to make it a, let's say this is the line, and you want to make it a flow chart or a picture formation for that, we can go for here. Again, we can use the arrow. We can increase the size for that. Now this we can make it a duplicate. You can show it like this. So we can make it, we can resize it, we can make it into the other forms like that. Apart from that, MS Paint is the desktop application for the Windows OS. It is, and Google, it is a web-based application that we can use as a browser also. Now, just as we did it here, as of making it a, in this layering is there. I think there is no support for the layers in the MS Paint. I didn't work more with the MS Paint, but for me it is there. Yes, you can have the basic image capabilities, editing capabilities, resizing also in that. But in Google, we have some limited range image editing is there. But we can allow the insertions in it.
Yes, ma'am.
That
Understood,
is
ma'am.
there. There are more, we can say that I'm just
Yes.
familiar with that Google tool. I didn't work more for the MS Paint. And I hope that I clear your doubt with that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your reply, ma'am. It will
Thank
be
you.
helpful a lot, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. And I think MS Word, it supports the common image formats like JPG, PNG, GIF also, and the same is there. And in the Google, we can export it. And in MS Word, we can't export those images. While in the Google, I just want to show also there while working on the Google Doc also that we are creating it and we are just paste it and submit it there on the, save it on our Google Doc or document also. I don't think why it is not giving me the, let me check it again. That is a very beautiful feature of the working with the tool and the Google Docs and drawings. I was trying to explain that. because when we are working on the Google, when we are working on the docs and we need that something is to be save on that particular doc, we don't want to move out of the document. I think something is there. Chrome is not working. Google Doc is not supporting right now. That's the only reason. Thank you everyone for your wishes and your support. And I hope I'm able to help you out to understand what exactly the features for this is there. Thank you for joining us today as we explore the tips and tricks for the Mastering Google Drawings. We hope you found this webinar informative and inspiring. Remember one thing, that practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to practice, experiment, and unleash your creativity with the Google Drawings. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Thank you, Neha ma'am. For the certificates, this is a webinar on the portal of All India Educator Forum, and I'm really helpful and I'm thankful to Matthew sir. So you can just, they will share the link and you will just, it is, you have to pay for that to the AIF portal and you will get the certificates from that. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
If
ma'am.
there is any query from anyone, please let me know. I'm there to help you out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks to you, dear. Thank you very much. Most welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, dear. See you again in the next webinars. You will, from where you have joined, Delisha ma'am? From where you get the link?
The WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group of which group?
Of Mastering Google Drawing.
Okay, so you have joined it from the,
We joined through AAEF, that W11, that group, ma'am.
yeah. So from there only you will get the link. You will
Okay,
get the
ma'am.
link for the certificate and after paying the amount for that 21 rupees, I think there, and then you will get the certificates for that particular Google.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Most welcome.
Thank you
Anyone?
for such an interesting and informative session, ma'am. I'm just new in teaching and just 1 year before started teaching, ma'am. I'm very new, so it was very informative. I'm sure I'll be using in my class. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you, dear. I'm really happy that it will be helpful for you, and hope to see you again in another more sessions on the Google tools and other documents, other webinars also.
Same to you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Bye bye. Have a great day. Bye to
Bye-bye,
all.
ma'am.
Bye.